Wow, wee wow. I guess it's time to do. Look what I found at Ollie's. Okay, so I didn't find all of these at Ollie's. And I certainly didn't find that at Ollie's. No, I made that. That's mine. That's Cookie. There's my Ollie's Army card. Because I got some super cheap action figures. And when these were coming out, I had stopped collecting for a couple years and just was looking the other way whenever I went past the toy aisle. So I missed a whole bunch of fun stuff between the tail end of the Build-A-Droid series and the new movies that came out and all that stuff I was not collecting. So I started collecting again, and my old collection is actually coming back at some point. My sister still has it. But I think I already have these guys in my old collection, but here's some I found at a pawn shop on the way. I don't know if it was on the way down or up or something, but it was, I think the day before. I went to a pawn shop in Standish and found these three. So that's 15 bucks, $5 a piece. Not too bad. For today's prices, anyway. And then these three, I don't think I spent a whole lot on those. I don't know what the actual prices were on them, but they were super cheap. And yeah, none of these are staying in the card because we don't do that on Tom's channel. We rip them open. And so that will be the next part of this. This is going to be about a minute and a half now, so I guess I can talk a little bit more about it. I can edit it out later. So, what do you think, Cookie? I think Cookie's really interested in this one right here. It looks a little bit like you, Donnie. Okay, so that. I do like these R3 series heads, so the clear domes are pretty awesome. This reminds me of one that was floating around in Empire Strikes Back, although I think this is supposed to be an Attack of the Clones droid, although I've watched it and I almost never remember seeing this scene with this droid in it. And this is one of those expanded universe ones. Ooh, I don't even know what his name is. It's all covered up. He's some sort of Darth something or other. Probably, there it is. The Imperial Sentinel from Dark Empire Comics. So, yeah. Comics brought to action figure. Fun. Okay. And then, good old Cassian Andor. And this is their Black series. They released these super articulate ones in the more fancier packaging with more options and more points of articulation. And then at the same time, they had moved over to these carded figures here. Smaller card, bigger bubble. Some sort of force link thing going on inside there. I don't know what that's about yet. Don't remember. But these only have like 5 points, so they're a little fancier version of an old school action figure. And yeah, so, but they're still cool. They're good action figures. They're just not good for sitting and that kind of stuff poses. They have to be in standing poses, where this one would look great on a bar stool, you know, or on a speeder bike. So that's the difference. And then these ones, same thing. They got to kind of be standing. They kind of, oh, well, this R2, he can be 2 legs, 3 legs, or any number of things. R2, these particular 3-point, well, they're 4 points. They got the leg, each has 2 points, and then there's 4 points, and then there's up and down, and so there's 6 points. So I'd say 7 points of articulation on these guys, because of the head turning. But yeah, they're pretty accurate, these R2 units. They look pretty cool. I've got a few of them. In my old collection, I got a bunch of them, and now I've added to it. So now we're at a 4-minute video. Anyway, score from Ollie's in a pawn shop. Nice. Fun. I'll do an opening video, unboxing shortly, and we'll enjoy that, won't we?